Good morning, everyone, from sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. Here today in the southwest part of town, in Mountain's Edge, a place I haven't been to in a while, at Exploration Peak Park. Show you guys what life is like here on the ground level on a nice Sunday morning. Show people out and about living their lives. Got this little mountain right here. We go take a hike up there. Alexis, hi from Germany. What's up? What's up? Yeah, probably get a lot of the European crowd watching because it's morning time over here. So for you guys, it's like dinner time. There's grass in Vegas. Claro que sí. Where's everybody checking in from? Even those of you on replay, especially if you want to move here. Tell me where you're thinking about moving here from. Just let you guys see how life is here right now. So this is a Anastasio, buenos dias. What's up? What's up? This is a pretty popular park here in Mountain's Edge. Mountain's Edge, I think, has 3 parks, and this is a master plan community. So the strip is that way. Dang, we got a big old Great Dane with her. What's up? What's up? God's Country, Oklahoma. Lots of dogs out today. See lady out rollerblading, seen people out just jogging. Lots of families, little kids, elderly people as well. People out on a hike. I think there's a tour group here. It must be like at the top of the mountain there, because there's like a couple tour buses in the parking lot, which I don't think I've ever seen that before. Looks like there's some kind of makeshift, I don't know if it's a snack bar they set up or a fundraiser, or they got an event going on a little later. I don't know. Something else set up here. Oscar's hello from Bally's. Yeah, I'm a little distance from you. Temperature, I think it's low 80s. I think it's like 82 right now or something like that, so it's great. Lisa, what's up? Out in Fair Oaks. Fair Oaks? Am I getting that confused? What part of California is Fair Oaks? Am I getting that confused with some other? So here's obviously the whole playground area. Picnic area, splash pad when there's no COVID. Splash pad. Is this Fremont Street? Not quite, man. This is a complete 180 from what you guys saw last night. Yeah, complete 180 from all the drunken folks doing crazy things last night to what you're seeing here today. Northern suburb of Sacramento, near American River. Okay. Oh, I just totally blanked on that one. But yeah, parking areas over here. Not sure you guys can see, there's a big tour bus there. So I've done several videos here actually in the past, but it's probably been a few years since I've done any videos out here. Russian River, North Bay. I did a video at the top of that mountain there once, probably 5 years ago. It is pretty. You caught the replay, no breakfast. Watching from 707 on vacation from 702. Oh, you're out in the bay. Exploration Peak Park. Lonesome Lenny, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Did you catch on Friday? I put it in my community tab that I was going to go live like within the hour. Did you catch that? Who waters the grass? The county. Good morning, Anthony. We got over 100 people right now watching. I'm just cruising around the park here. Greetings from Toronto, foggy Toronto. Oh man, yeah, no fog here. We hardly ever get fog in the desert. Golf course? No, not a golf course. The grass just looks amazing. Peter, how do you give a donation? The description, you can use PayPal, Venmo, or CashApp. Actually, I think my Southwest Rewards number is still down there too. If you want to donate any flyer miles, if you fly a bunch of those, or also there's should be an icon right below the screen. This is Super Chat. Exploration Peak Park in Mountain's Edge in the southwest part of town. We go up here. You guys will get a easier view, better perspective. So, and there's definitely, because it's so sunny, there's some glare coming off the screen, guys. So you'll have to forgive me if I don't catch as many comments. Alan, good morning. Karen Wendt, $5 tips is hi from Summerlin. Hey, just right up the road. All that fog in Long Island. No thanks, you can keep it. So, and this community has grown a bunch. I think in 2014, I believe it was Mountain's Edge and Providence. Two of these master plan communities here in the Vegas area, were I think in the top 20 in the country as far as like fastest growing in terms of like most homes built. So I think at that point, this community here had 14,000 homes built, and it was maxed out at like 16,500. Until wow, what's up? What's the donation for? Hey, people appreciate the work, man. You know, some people I've had people send me messages before. Here, dude, it's like tipping my tour guide or that kind of thing. Or some people like, here's some of my gambling budget. Thanks for the stream, or thanks for the videos. So, Blue Diamond Road is right up here. This is the main road that'll take you over here. And actually, if you take Blue Diamond, you keep following it that way, it'll take you out to Pahrump. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you for the 5. You heard I was running a gym? Man, people hear lots of things about me. People hear all kinds of things about me, don't they? Serena, what's up? Hope you're doing all right up in Seattle. It is a beautiful day. So, I'll show you guys some of the life around town, how the locals live. Can't always be chaos, even in Las Vegas. Gotta have some downtime, time to rest, recover, just enjoy the sun, enjoy the nature. I'll wait till we get to the top. I probably should have brought like a small water bottle or something. It's alright. Any of you guys CPR certified in case I pass out? Unimproved trail. Hazardous conditions ahead. Oh, where do you guys think we should go? It says it's hazardous. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how brave I'm feeling today. Lonesome Lenny, is it better to use the tip jar rather than the super chat? Thank you for the 5, Lenny. The only thing is with super chat on YouTube, YouTube takes 30% of whatever the super chat amount is. So if you use like PayPal or any of those descriptions down there, they take I think 1% or 3%. It's much better than YouTube. But I mean, regardless, I appreciate it. Hazardous may mean snakes. I hope not. What's up, Braun? Braun, do you guys have mountains like this in Detroit? I have a feeling you don't. Where's this? We're in Mountain's Edge, man. Mountain's Edge, Exploration Peak Park. We get higher up, you'll be able to get a better view. So we could go the fast way. That's more tiring. And today's my day off from the gym. So we're gonna take a little longer way. It's a little more scenic, less rigorous. So, look at that. Oh, they didn't have. I haven't seen these rocks here before. So, look, guys, you're ready to get a little bit of view of the community here. This is a great time to be out here. Good morning.
Good morning.
A couple months when it's 105, people may not be so anxious to be out here. Actually, in this neighborhood too, you can see there's a couple of wards for the LDS church. You can see one right there. You can see one over there. Could also be a good place to get your workout in. So lots of people exercising here. They'll be running up and down the mountainside. But these wards, you'll see them around town sometimes, just kind of out in a rural area that were probably here way before these communities were built. Now they're just surrounded by houses. Where am I? Mountain's Edge, southwest part of town, out Blue Diamond Road at Exploration Peak Park. See, I remember coming here years ago, all these rocks they have on the side here that kind of like, I guess, help designate the trail. We're not here. But I mean, you didn't really need them because it was the same. You could see the trail to begin with. Yeah, Mountain's Edge has 2, I think even 3 parks. But this is definitely one of the popular ones because you have the mountain right here. People can hike it, climb it, get your exercise. All that. Good morning. See, for all you folks in Los Angeles and New York, here in Las Vegas, people are a little more likely to say good morning. Although those of you in the Midwest, you may not say good morning to every single person you come by, but it's a good walking trail. Codemus, $5. Talk about the difference between the Southwest, Spring Valley, and Summerlin areas. Oh, sure. Well, thank you for the $5. Actually, when I get up here, probably be a little easier. I might actually be able to give you a little more of a geographic representation. I think it's 82 degrees right now. So, I mean, come out here, get your vitamin D. And then, but it's not too hot. Almost like Southern hospitality. Yeah. Somewhere between Southern hospitality and Los Angeles with your AirPods in, looking down at the ground, not acknowledging the universe. Somewhere between those two. Amara, where the hell have you been hiding at? I know you're on the stream the other day. You been cheating on me? Is that what you've been doing? Be hanging out somewhere else, I see. Oh, I thought we were cool. I thought we were. My bad. Into Atlantic City now. $5G, yeah, so far it's okay. And there's also not thousands of people around me taking up bandwidth, screwing up signal. So, I'm at Mountain's Edge. Mountain's Edge is the name of the community. This whole, here, all these houses you see here, there's another park is over there. This whole community you're seeing here, this is Mountain's Edge, way out in the southwest part of town. This park is called Exploration Peak Park. I'll probably wind up saying it about 20 more times throughout the video, so I know people are going to come and go and they're going to be asking. Actually, cool here if you guys ever want to bring some food. You have a little picnic and kind of get away from everybody, especially on a weekday. You usually have like a little table up here. And also, you can just come out here like in your tennis shoes. You know, I'm just wearing my tennis shoes today. I'm not wearing my hiking boots. And look, there's the strip right over there. Estamos por acá. Remind me when I get to the top. Summerlin, Spring Valley, Southwest, all that stuff. Yeah, I started live streaming a couple years ago. I was doing live streams before I went to basic training. So, yeah. This is kind of cool. I did do a video with Jeremy in financial education here a few years ago. Went up to the top of there, filmed up there, did a couple of videos. That was probably, man, 4 years ago. So, I asked him, like, hey, where do you want to meet up at? And he said, over here. So I was like, you want to go to the top of the hill? He's like, okay. Got some exercise in, talked some economics and finance. It was a good day. Enjoying the wonderful views? I hope so. Like I said, you know, Strip can be fun, Fremont can be fun, right? You know, even driving around town can be fun, but try to mix it up and give you guys some other stuff to see besides just all the tourist areas. Janice, what's up? Definitely feel a little more breeze up here. It's funny, when you're on the ground level, you really don't feel any, but up here I feel some. So yeah, you can see the valley really well, especially when we get up there in a minute. How much for housing this area? You know, I didn't check before I came over here, but I would imagine they're going to be fairly in line with the median home price. But also within this community, you're going to have, not every home is going to be similar price, because you do have some of the communities within this are gated. You can't get into. Other ones you can just drive. You can just, you know, anybody can drive through. So you will have some homes that are going to be probably below the $300,000 mark. Then you are going to have your $300,000 plus, probably even $400,000 plus homes. I mean, there's over 14,000 homes here, so you're going to have some variety when it comes to prices, square footage, number of rooms, bedrooms, baths, all that kind of stuff. Median home price $363. So here, guys. So here's Blue Diamond Road. If you follow this, you keep going, this will take you to Pahrump. You just keep going on this. This will take you to Pahrump. There is a part where you can break off, and that's where it takes you into Red Rock, the National Conservation Area, and like Bonnie Springs and all that kind of stuff. From here, actually, you guys can see there's Red Rock Casino way out in Summerlin there. A lot of this area too. I mean, all these units, this property here, this apartment condo complex, wasn't here when I did a video here, like, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 years ago. No, probably. I did a video here early on. I think it was my first year. So lots of these weren't built out here. You can actually kind of see even the development. Like some of these homes here, like that, you see a house and there's no land around it. So those homes have obviously been here for a long time. But now there's so much development that just houses just keep building just more and more urban sprawl coming out this way keeps getting filled in. Because also years ago, when I did that video out here, this shopping center wasn't here. There's a Walmart right up the road here now that wasn't here either. So people who lived over here used to have to go to like this other grocery shopping area, like, I don't know, a few miles up the road. It wasn't super far. It's not super far, but you know, as this area grows, people are going to want to have those kinds of things closer to them. Where am I at? I'm at Mountain's Edge. That's the name of the neighborhood or the master plan community in Exploration Peak Park. Hands look like a dinosaur eating the buildings. Alright, that's cool. Stay up here. So also too, as you guys can see, there's other trails around this. People just hop on. There's a couple, I don't know if you guys can see, there are a couple cars parked down there on the street level. They just pulled off. And people just walk around here, hike around here. So this is the entrance to Mountain's Edge right here. Looks more peaceful than Stockton, just a little. Definitely not as many bullets flying around here. Man, little Stockton. Steven, what are the nice parts of Stockton? It's funny because always growing up in Modesto, you hear people talk crap about Stockton and how bad it is. So Brookside, like where Brookside Christian High School is, that area. So an area of 300,000 people, a city of 300,000 people, there's one. So I was telling you about Henderson. It's like the opposite of Henderson, where Henderson in general is known for having a good reputation, with the exception of like Boulder Highway area. Mountain's Edge, yep, it is Mountain's Edge. That's where I'm at. If you guys want to look it up. Oscar Love, $5 says need come check some of these neighborhoods before we finally move. Yeah, man, definitely come check out some of the neighborhoods. Get a rental car. Just drive around the area, man. Thank you for the 5. How many houses? Well, this community, I remember reading the article, said the community was set up for 16,500. But this article I think is from, 5 years ago. The community had built out 14,000. So, although, who knows, right? You could keep building out there, do like they do in Henderson, build into the mountains. There's parts like out in Summerlin I see, and I'm looking at the mountains, I'm like, yeah, in the future there's going to be homes built like into the mountains. All right, moderators, it's going to be your guys' job. Whenever someone new comes in, they say, what area is this? Every so often, just remind them I'm in Mountain's Edge. Mountain's Edge, southwest part of town. Exploration Peak Park. Yeah. Doing okay, we're almost at the top here. It's a little while, I'm sure my mouth is going to start to get dry. There's definitely a group up here for something. ¿Por qué? No sé. Chris Lopez, $4.99. Fans allowed in the Raiders Stadium. I mean, obviously we're several months away from that, but I would anticipate yes. Golden Knights had a game the other day, and I asked one of the fans, how many people were in the stadium? And he said 4,000 was what they led inside to watch the Knights home game the other day. So, I mean, that's, a lot can happen between now and the first football game of the year. But things keep progressing, things keep going better, then I don't see why they wouldn't have people at the game. I mean, that's my rational thinking. Whether it actually applies to the political realm is another. Full stadium, that would be cool. Now we're at the top here. So, what can we see from here? I'm not sure what you guys are going to be able to see, but there's M Resort out there. There is South Point. Man, my head's itchy. Obviously, there's the Strip. So, earlier question about Spring Valley, Summerlin, all that kind of thing. So those are all just different parts of town. So, Summerlin is really just all the way on the west side. Summerlin is all the way on the west side of town. That's Summerlin. So you have Summerlin South. Spring Valley is west of the Strip. It's a little, to me, it's kind of like getting into the southwest part of town. And then you also have Enterprise, which is even more southwest this way. Those are census-designated places. So they're not official towns. They're not a mayor. There's no mayor. They do have kind of like I think it's like a township advisory board or something like that. But yeah, so really, if you ever look on the map, you'll see like Spring Valley. You get farther, Spring Valley be west of the Strip. You get a little farther into the southwest, you'll see Enterprise, which you can even hear this is all part of Enterprise. And then just far west, you're going to see Summerlin. And none of those are their own town. None of them are. Look, these are some pretty homes here. What the fuck? That just flew by my head. Whatever that was. Okay, here we go. So you guys can see, there's some nice homes here. Some of these ranch. You get out of the southwest part of town. If you want to have like a ranch property, horse property, you're gonna have to be like in the southwest part of town. Henderson does a little bit in the northwest. So And if you go farther out Blue Diamond, you'll definitely see some horse properties. But you see these several nice homes here. There's a very nice home over there. You can see the pool from here. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know who owns this right here, but I wouldn't be shocked if you saw this get filled in with more homes too in the future. Oh, the airport? Hell, the airport's right there. I'm not sure you guys can see that tower, but it's right over there. So, I mean, there's a strip. Airport's like not even 10 minutes from the strip. You would keep going 215 east, you'll run into Henderson. I mean, it's not even 10 minutes from like the city limits of Henderson to the airport, depending on what part of Henderson you're in. If you're out like in Cadence or something, it's going to take you a bit longer, but you can actually see into Henderson. You guys might even be able to see like into the mountains, the homes being built. Oh shoot, sorry, someone. Adriana 2012, $10. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 10, Adriana. UNLV's right over by the airport. So Strip, airport, UNLV, they're all right by each other. So I'm way out here in the southwest. So I mean, you know, any farther southwest, you're gonna be hitting mountains here. Intel Wild, $10 tips is a tip for the tour guide. Thanks, man. Thank you, Intel Wild. There are 500 people out here with me on a morning stroll at the local park, hiking around town. Ah, you're welcome, Klaus. If you're looking to drive here from the strip, depending on what part of the strip you're at, you can definitely make it in under 20 minutes. If you're coming from the strip, you're probably just going to go all the way to I-15. You're going to hit Blue Diamond Road, then you're just going to come down this way. Future home in front of you with the pool. Yeah. How crazy the current housing market is. Yeah, I mean, it's happening all over the country, but in here it's no different. How far am I from Bishop Gorman? So Bishop Gorman is in Summerlin South. So get to Bishop Gorman, actually probably just go up Buffalo, go up Buffalo and make a left on Russell. So I mean, from here to Bishop Gorman, I'm gonna guess 12 minutes, maybe even less. I mean, but there's no freeway right here like to get over there. So, or you could just go up like you could go down a little more and go up Fort Apache. But I mean, Bishop Gorman's like over in this general area in Summerlin South. I'm good today, John. Getting bids and cash sight unseen. Yeah, people will be putting in bids for cash like $5,000, $10,000, maybe even $20,000 over asking price. In the Bay Area, and this is a couple months ago, so who knows like how much more now. I heard of some couples looking to buy a home. They're recommended to come in like $90,000 over asking price in the San Francisco Bay Area. You know how big the whole valley is? In terms of like square miles? No. Population, about 2 million people. .600 square miles. I'm curious how they calculate that, or how they draw the boundaries for that. Oh, you're watching from near Aliante. You're up in North Vegas. A little ways away, but you're really not that far. You're up in North Las Vegas? Look, I could probably see you out there somewhere. Well, I think it's definitely worth it to come out here. Aliante nice? Yes, Aliante is known for being a nice neighborhood.
Want me to zoom in or no?
Is it on portrait?
Hiking trail?
It is.
I am at Mountain's Edge. Mountain's Edge is the master plan community I'm in. That's the community. This is Exploration Peak Park. So I'm at the top of the mountain at the park. You see at the bottom, playground, grass area, people play. And there's another park out in the distance over there. George Masuda, $5 tip. Thank you, George.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you can kind of tell why they call it Mountain's Edge. We kind of are at the edge of the mountain here. Like built up to them. Live streaming, man.
Live streaming. What you doing?
Just showing people the area.
Yeah. Where you from?
I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah, I moved here from California, but I live here.
So do you come out here a lot?
Not every so often I'll come out. I've done videos here before, but I've never streamed out here before. So fortunately, the signal's holding up really well. I'm just showing people around town.
So you do content? Like you stream and shoot a lot?
Yeah, I do.
For other people or just for yourself, man?
For myself, I've had a few people do. I've had people want to do like promotions and that kind of thing before. So
you blog a lot. You do like on blog.
Yeah, but mostly it's mostly me just doing the work and whatever products I sell, any consultations people pay, or any kind of thing like that. So I have people who want me to help me with their social media sometimes. Right. But no, a lot of it just comes from doing this.
Let me get your. What you do for a living?
It's called the YouTube channel is called Jacob's Life in Vegas.
Jacob's Life in Vegas.
You guys got the bus in the parking lot?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I saw. I'm like, man, is there a tour bus here? Like, I've never seen a tour bus out here before. I'm like, is there a new tour I don't know about?
Yeah, we're in the health and wellness industry, so we just always make sure we just come get some type of workout in wherever we go.
Oh, nice, man.
Jacob's Life in Vegas?
Yep, this is all one word.
All right, what you do for a living?
This.
That's it.
This.
Yeah. Shit.
So you guys go outdoor hiking and just exercise in general?
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Like I lost like 49 pounds. We got a lot of different
Excuse me. Go for it. No worries. See. So when people come here and they're like, I can't meet anybody, you're like, bro, go join the hiking group.
Right.
Go hike around town.
Oh, they got hiking groups?
Oh, there's a whole, I see them on meetup groups and that kind of thing. There's all different kinds of groups.
You on Instagram too?
Yeah, it's the same name.
Same name.
But my Instagram's not nearly as big as YouTube. YouTube's our bread and butter.
Okay. All right, I'm a DM you some information about what we do. It's a lot of, a lot of cool things, man. So I'm gonna say some information.
Especially if you want to stay healthy.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Nice,
I think if COVID taught us one thing, it was that was important. I lost 49 pounds. It's crazy because I feel better. There's a couple things that the doctor told me when I went. And he was like, man, you should be glad, that you went and dropped that weight.
Yeah.
So it's a few things.
You're looking good, bro. You're looking fit, man.
I appreciate it.
Looking lean.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Jacob.
Nice too, man.
Right.
Take care, guys. Be safe. Let's see. Y'all enjoying the view so far? This is the place to be. This is just one part of Las Vegas, guys. It's just one part that you don't see very often when you're looking on social media, YouTube, anything like that. Don't jump. Thanks for the tip, Matthew. Clay says, you're my best view. Thanks, Colette. Oh, D, I'm glad to help, man. Sorry to hear about the loss of your son, but I'm glad the videos are helping. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Give you guys something to look forward to, something to enjoy. Show you guys the chaos on the strip in downtown, but then you come out here, you can enjoy the nature. See everyday people just living their lives, right? We do that too in Vegas. We don't always drink and party the whole time.
That's one thing about you. That's one thing about you, I'll say.
I haven't always been that way. I'm working right now.
Nice area, affordable for retired. Oh, we get lots of retirees here in Nevada, that's for damn sure. So, especially they're coming from another big city where the cost of living is really expensive and the taxes are high and it's hard to retire there. So, for the size of the area, we still tend to be, I think, a little bit below average cost of living. Also, people retired, they love the no state income tax. Because usually they've been paying taxes for like 30, 40 years of their life. And they don't want to pay anymore if they don't have to. So, they like the warm weather. They like the scenic beauty. They like to come out and hike, go golf. If you like to go gamble, of course you can do that. Oh, somebody throw me a 5 and I miss it. John, $5 tips is to celebrate my vaccine and for your next in and out. Thanks, John. Retired people don't have income? What are you talking about? Depends on their retirement. Depends on how they set themselves up. Whether they worked in the public sector or private sector and got a pension for life. Whether they were a dividend investor in the stock market and they plan to just live off of dividends. Where they owned rental properties and they're going to live off the rental income for the rest of their life and continue to build equity. Depends on how they set up their retirement. What do you mean they don't have income? All kinds of things you can do. Yeah, Social Security, of course. Maybe they're a silent partner in a business where they just collect their portion of the income every year. Or your work just made more with retirement. Pension from California and live well here in Vegas. Yeah, you and so many other public sector employees from California. I forgot. I remember hearing the statistic, man. I should try to find that, what the number is of like the amount of public sector employees who get their pension in California, once they retire and then move out of state. I want to say it was like well over half. I thought it was like 60, 70 something percent. Like after they do however many years in the public sector, retire, get their pension, they just like, see ya. And then they go to Nevada, they go to Idaho, Texas, wherever.
When I take pictures, I don't almost leave no space around the pictures. You gotta make sure you got everything, the feet and all of that.
Is it as gorgeous there now as it appears? Yes. I mean, I'm showing you guys what I can through the camera here, but when you're here in person, it looks amazing. Yay. And this is a great spot to take photos. Right, ladies?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a great spot for photos. Much better than the view from the penthouse. You guys like the view here of all the nature instead of the view of over near the strip? Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on in Fremont with the signal last night. I was getting pissed. Dude, I get better signal in front of the Bellagio freaking fountain I was getting in Fremont last night. I don't know what the hell happened once I pretty much passed Circa. Good, changing things up. No, I do that a lot. So I sometimes, I think someone commented on a video the other day, it's like, dude, you're always on the strip, go somewhere else in town. I'm like, you must be new to the channel. It's funny sometimes when people say things like that, or they ask a question like, "Hey, do you like living in Las Vegas?" I'm like, "Well, I got 7 years of videos you can look at. What do you think?" That kind of thing. No, this is not handicap accessible. Definitely not. I mean, if you're gonna be at the park, the playground, that area, then yeah, you're okay. But getting up here, no. How high is it? That's a good question. I don't know, a few hundred feet up. You like the streams from places you haven't seen? Yeah. I mean, because I think it seems like that's just the most common thing is to always do the Strip or Fremont, and lots of people are interested in that. I mean, you can always go to that, but I mean, you know, maybe there is always just more money in showing that, but I mean, I think it's worth it to come out here and show some of the other stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Good place at night. Oh, the only thing is at sunset they do close the park down, and they actually HOA here does have their own patrol where they actually will patrol this and they'll tell you get out of here. Like if you're over here, so they do actually have, you know, their own security here that's covered in their HOA fees, and they do shut this park down when the sun goes down. In this neighborhood, is probably the only action they get. Their security gets is shutting down this park, keeping people out. They also do have a community-wide garage sale. I think twice a year. I've seen it before. I've talked to a few people who live in this neighborhood, and I forgot what the HOA is, but they actually seemed, and I read some of it, I think it was on City Data too. People seem to be relatively pleased with the HOA in this community. I mean, I'm sure there's people who don't like it, and I could be wrong, but you know, maybe things have changed. But for, you know, some people within their HOA community, some HOAs are obviously better than others. I'll put it like that. Jazz Diva. So I'm in Mountain's Edge. I'm in the southwest part of town. So I-15, Interstate 15, going from Los Angeles to Salt Lake City is right over here. You can't really see it, but it's going that way. So like I said, there's the South Point there. Hang on. Freaking glare. South Point over there. M Resort is over there. The Strip is over there. That is east, that is west. $7 from Derek. It says great views. Thank you. $7. I don't think I get 7 very often. It's usually 5. I just noticed that people do 1, 2, 5. I think after 5, it usually goes like in increments of 5. I think somebody did 12 earlier, but yeah. A 6, a 7, a 9, 13. I usually don't get numbers like that. They're usually divisible by 5. So thank you for the 7. Tipping in prime numbers today, I see. Please don't stumble. Shoot, we'll try. $5 what YouTube defaults? Oh, really? Maybe I should make that a rule one night. Like, any tips tonight must be in the form of a prime number. like, what the hell? I came to watch a stream of Vegas, now go back to 5th grade math. We got 10 euros from Namir YouTube. Greetings from Holland. Gonna move to Las Vegas. Loves the US. What is better, build a new home or buy an existing one? And which home builder is best? I mean, man, if I'm coming from a new area, especially another country, if it was me, I'm probably gonna buy an existing home. Is what I'm probably gonna do. But I mean, if you got the money, you want to build a new home, then go for it. As far as builders here, it's funny because I was just reading about that the other day. There's Pardee Homes. There's Lennar. Lennar is one that's known for being pretty reputable. There's also KB Homes. Well, let's see. There's some locals on the stream today. Who's your favorite home builder here locally? Because I was actually just reading about that the other day, about some potential home builder issues going on here in the Vegas Valley. And I found a subreddit where people were talking about that, and this one guy made a good point. He goes, well, a lot of it's location specific, so it says sometimes. Kevin Colopy, $11 tip. Happy Saturday, brother. Thank you, man. Another prime number. There we go. Yeah, it's math class today. You guys didn't know that, but it was. Sunday is your math tutoring session. So, about graphing lines in slope intercept form. There you go. So, thank you for the 11. Hector Negroni, thank you for the 10. Says Jacobo. Buy some water after the hike. Thank you, man. I'm going to need to. So, thank you for the 11. Thank you for the 10. Olivia, you wanted me to do a hiking stream? Here you go. Yeah, no music blocking today. Oh yeah, Toll Brothers. I forgot about Toll Brothers. Yeah, Toll Brothers is one that lots of people like. So, dog ate your homework. Well, you need to be able to recite. What's the formula for slope intercept form for graphing a line? Give it to me. Go, 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 go. Now, now. Find it, find it. Give you the first part. Y equals, what is it? Come on, somebody's got to be a math geek around here. Can't be the only one. Can't be the only one who remembers geometry class. Toll sisters, okay. MX plus B, there we go. I knew some of the folks would have it. Y equals MX plus B. we won't talk about the Z axis today, okay? We'll keep it X and Y axis. Z axis, that can be another day. Lee says, hate math, do science. Well, oftentimes, depending on the science, can involve some math, especially if you're doing like chemistry and that kind of thing. Pi. Fix the typo. Ah, damn it, no I didn't. Oh yeah, DR Horton, those are home builders here in Vegas too. I don't hear a lot about DR though. I feel like Lennar and Toll Brothers are probably two of the more popular ones. Backyard needs water. Maths are hard. Oh yeah. Vegas live stream doing freaking math. What the hell? Today is hiking and geometry. That's how we do. Copying a Toll Brothers home on your new build. What trail? This is actually a park. Exploration Peak Park is the name, and Mountains Edge is the master planned community in the southwest part of town. What do you guys want to say? You guys want to say screw it, hop in the car and just go to Pahrump for the day? You think Sunday in Pahrump? Sound like a good idea? Greetings from Norway. What's going on, man? How's that Norwegian life? Says math shouldn't be a requirement in college. I remember when I went to college, you had to take the English and math proficiency exams to see where you would place at. And I came in like, you know, where you're technically supposed to be. So I didn't have to do any like remedial math or English when I went to college. I remember, so I went to community college first. And I remember being told by the staff members there, they said that something like 70% of the students who end up going to the college, the community college there, have to take remedial math or English. That doesn't even count towards, you know, their degree. Like they have to take that just to get to where they're supposed to be. Some people have to take 3 semesters worth just to get where they're supposed to be so they can start counting stuff towards a degree. I remember hearing that thinking, damn. So if you pass, so if you tested it, so when I was there, if you test into math or English where you're supposed to be going into college, then you were in the minority. Pahrumps, you went from math to meth. What's in Pahrump? Things. Stuff. Calculus. Yeah. You're in Pahrump right now? Well, hey, hold it down for me. Compound interest? Yes, that's what they should be teaching in math class, but good luck with that. You're so jealous that you could be surrounded by such beautiful scenery? Ah, thank you, Michael. Chicago! Oh, I mean, they dyed the river green for St. Patrick's Day. That's cool, Chicago, isn't it? University of Google. Oh, University of I. You can buy fireworks in Pahrump. Bronze, you hate math unless it comes to money. Yeah. Bronze like, I swear to God, if you ask me to find this cotangent one more time, but if you want me to calculate the interest I'm going to be earning and how much my Roth IRA is going to grow over 30 years at an 8% interest rate, I got you. Man, the breeze feels nice. Dude, this is amazing. Like low 80s, little bit of breeze. Amazing. McDonald Ranch? McDonald Ranch, how about a Skya, bro? How about that, Rico? See, a few people just park down there. They just pull off the road, park down there. And they go hit the trail along here and just go wherever they want. Yeah, Buffalo. So yeah, there's South Buffalo, Blue Diamond Road. That's where I'm at. Man, I can see another ward from here. In case you didn't know, the Las Vegas Valley has a large Mormon population. Fun fact for those of you that didn't know. We have a large Mormon population and a large Jewish population here. I mean, Christianity, and within the Christianity, probably Catholicism is going to be the biggest, but Marlise, I don't think I have. You bike on the trail? You can. You'll see people out here on bicycles. I mean, not the way I went up, no, but you could see people on bicycles like on this lower part here. Definitely, obviously, on the ground level. You'll see here people on bicycles riding Blue Diamond Road. They'll be, off the side here. They'll be going way out Blue Diamond Road. Oftentimes, they'll be going like taking the. They'll loop all the way around Red Rock and come to Sahara, I believe it is. I think it's Sahara. If you take it all the way over, it comes and loops all the way around, and eventually we'll hit Blue Diamond Road way out here. A lot of pit bosses were Mormon. Yes, you are correct. A lot of the pit bosses, a lot of the people in politics were Mormon. Even still to this day. They all come from Utah. Well, remember the early settlement, the first non-native settlement here in Las Vegas was a Mormon settlement up actually like in downtown Las Vegas area. There actually used to be a creek running through like downtown Las Vegas. And that was where the early Mormons, I think it was 1855, put a settlement there. And, you know, wasn't always, not everybody got along between the Mormon settlers and the local natives here. But that was one of the early settlements. Remember, Las Vegas was just a stop on the railroad between Los Angeles and Salt Lake City. That was how Las Vegas started, just a railroad stop. That's all it was. This is thanks for the Vegas history. Yeah, you're welcome, man. There's a Mormon temple in Vegas. There is. It's a huge Mormon temple, but it's the opposite end of where I'm at. I'm in the southwest. That temple's out in the northeast. So you got to drive a fair distance for that. But you'll see lots of wards around the area. I think the Mormon population, the Jewish population here is similar in terms of percentage. But you'll see way more wards than you will synagogues. Take care, Michael. Yeah, natives and settlers not getting along. Who'd have thunk it?
Scott, where are you going? I'm not going down that with my
You napped through most of this, Olivia? Wow, sleep at the wheel, huh? Just gonna put all the pressure to moderate on Braun. The mayor is gone, right? Who are the other moderators here? Braun, Vegas to Cali here. Is Melissa in here? Is this Lone Mountain? No, this is not Lone Mountain. Olivia! Damn it. You're supposed to be, you're the moderator. You're one of the ones I said, hey, let people know where I'm at when they ask. And now you're going, is this Lone Mountain? Elsie says, where are we? You're a little late to the party, Elsie. It's all good, though. I am in a master plan community called Mountain's Edge, and this park is called Exploration Peak Park. So we were just at the top of there. We're at the top of the mountain. We'll have to go back on the replay a little bit, or just scroll back to see all the views from up there. No breakfast, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. ¿Dónde has estado? Where all them cougars at in the hiking trail? They're probably sleeping off the hangover from last night. Oh, that's your second guess? I don't know, Elsie. Heck, I didn't even realize I've been on for over an hour now, so I've been going for a little bit out here. It's been a good day, though. Day's like not even half over. Alright guys, you guys want to go down the steep way or the way that's more flat? Steep or flat? Let me know what you want. Steep, flat. Put it in the comment section. It looks beautiful and bright. It definitely is. I got the shades on, and there's glare, so I'm like, shades on, darker, glare coming off the screen. Wow, I thought people were gonna. You got a few steep, but man, flat's kind of I know you got more steep. The safe way. Yeah, you know, let's actually see another trail over here. Let's go this way. Damn, this one's kind of flat, but it's also a little bit harder to keep your balance, keep your footing. cartwheel down. If I do that, it's going to be by accident. Are there any snakes? Not that I've seen it. This area, there's enough human traffic, foot traffic here that snakes would probably get scared away. I've never actually seen a snake out hiking, ever. Never, nunca mi vida. Well, not here in Nevada anyway. Once in Utah I did. But, no, never seen a snake out in hiking in southern Nevada. Never seen the desert tortoise. I've seen rabbits and whatever, those like, they're not normal squirrels. I forgot what they're called. I think they're in the same family though. Seen a snake in Cali? What is that? The handgun? It's like a good one for snakes. Is it the tourist judge? Is that what it is? I was looking that up one time. I was like, if I am out hiking and I see snakes, like what do I want to have on me? if I have to shoot. I mean, I guess I could OC spray a snake. I guess I could hit it with pepper spray. I'm not sure how well that would go. So Malísimo español. ¿Qué quieres que yo diga? Córrele, córrele. Dogs out here enjoying the trail. 45 ACP, 22 revolver. Machete. Yeah, machete, you gotta get close though. Gotta get some distance. Just a stick? Okay. Remember, if you're gonna get attacked, like, distance is your friend, alright? That's what... Yeah, dog's like, screw this. They're telling the dog, wait, good boy. So don't call the dog back, he might run all the way to Reno. Where is this located, Olivia? No pepper spray on snakes. Shotgun with snakes? Well, yeah, exactly, but carrying the shotgun out hiking would not be, it's not the most conducive for, if you just want to go out for a hike. So I think I want to say it's the tourist judge. Cristina Lima says, hola, bom dia, ¿cómo está? Reno's much more scenic than Vegas. I mean, I guess if you count meth labs as scenic. I get what you mean, though. They do have more mountains there. Well, I mean, they have more green than we do. $500,000 for a house in Mountain's Edge. Yeah, some of these communities I could definitely see it. Like some of these homes, like right here, I'm guessing this is probably a 4-bed house. It's probably a 4-bed house. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like 2,200 square feet. So it's a tough trail when you're that small.
Damn kid, man.
So you made it up. You need help getting down. $20 from Jonathan L. So I love Las Vegas. Was just there this past Wednesday. Till yesterday, I hated coming back so early. I always thought about, moving there. Nice stream for the day. Well, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it, man. Tudo bem, me voce? Oh, yo também. Thank you for the 20, Jonathan. Hey, if you're looking to move, man, you might want to check out this area here. This is just one nice area of the Las Vegas Valley. Obrigado. 2,227 square feet in Cadence. Woo woo! Scorpions? No. I didn't first see scorpions out here until, I don't know, 3 years ago? Something like that. And I've only just seen like the brown ones. I've never seen the black ones. Brown ones, it sounds like they're not that dangerous, but if you see a black one, that's when it's like, oh shit. And then one time I saw a National Geographic spider. One time. The spider looked like if I stepped on it, it was going to be able to carry me. Is there a school district rated 10? Well, there's only one school district. That's the Clark County School District. So one thing that's different here, I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day. There's a guy who moved here from California. And, you know, like in California, well, like cities are their own school district. Here, the county's the school district. That's one of the reasons our school district here is so huge, because it's the entire county. So it's Clark County School District. It's not Las Vegas School District or Henderson School District. It's Clark County, which... I don't know, when you think about it, the bigger the organization is, I mean, the government's going to be plenty bureaucratic to begin with, so the bigger it is, I feel like the harder it's going to be to manage. So, but there are schools that have good scores. So I think what you're more like asking is, are there schools that are rated 10? Yeah, there are. You're probably going to find more of them in Henderson on a percentage basis than you will in, like, you know, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, unincorporated Las Vegas. Where I'm at now, I'm still here at Exploration Peak Park. I'm just not at the top of the mountain anymore. So now I'm here at almost at the ground level, like where the park is. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we do have charter schools, challenger schools. Lots of people homeschool their kids here. So I mean, you have a lot more option than just the public schools. Years ago, I remember asking a guy about seeing like about seeing snakes or like scorpions and that kind of thing here. If you're living like in a neighborhood like this, where you know you actually can look right outside your front door and your neighbors are next to you, you can see them in the morning, you're probably not gonna run into lots of like scorpions and snakes. If your backyard is the desert, like if you look out your back window and there's nothing but desert and mountains, then yeah, you're more on the edge of the developed area. Then yeah, you might be bumping up more against the wildlife and you're more likely to run into some wildlife. What is this place, Davey? Olivia, Davey wants to know what this place is. Can you help him out? Mr. Mayhem says homeschooling is punishment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might see a deer, yeah. Lived in North Las Vegas for 8 years, never seen a snake. Yeah, Exploration Peak Park, then Mountain's Edge. Mountain's Edge is the neighborhood, Exploration Peak Park is the park. Oh man, guys got the Rottweiler. You got a big Rottweiler. Sweet Peeps $9.99 says later everyone. Thanks Jacob for this fabulous hiking tour. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Sweet Peeps. I appreciate it. The Rottweiler is a big boy. The snakes are on the strip. Oh yeah, we've seen kids on scooters, people on bicycles. Seen a lady on skates earlier. You know, you can just kind of live your everyday life. Okay, so this whole setup here must have been for that group earlier. Good protective dog though. Intel Wild, $5 tip. Says Jacob, do you plan on living in Las Vegas your whole life? Thank you for the 5, my man. Don't have plans to leave anytime soon. I mean, unless something really changes. But, I'm enjoying it. I like it, me gusta. whole state of Hawaii is one school district, I could see that. Because I mean, I think Hawaii's entire population is like just over 1 million people. So wasn't there about 1 million on Oahu? And there's only like a couple 100,000 between all the rest of the islands. This is an unusual place, dude. It's a park. It's a park in a neighborhood. Like, people live here. Who needs an unusual place? You see these all over the country. You see these all over the world. Hit $1 million jackpot, would I leave? I mean, I don't see how $1 million jackpot would change it a whole lot as far as where I want to live. Although Hawaii is moving here to the 9th island, oh yeah. You say living here, you definitely see the 9th island culture here. You definitely see people from Hawaii. It's the long hair, tribal tattoos, last names with more vowels than consonants. Oh yeah. It's kind of how it goes though when the alphabet only has the 12 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet, 13 letters I think, somewhere in there. Outdoor slot machines? No. No. This place is so weird. All right, now you're just trolling. Only in Vegas would people think like just an everyday park is so weird. And then down on Fremont Street, the Strip, where chicks are making out with each other on camera or flipping off the camera. Do another crazy shit. They're like, wow, this is weird. Like, yeah, people living their life. Where is this park? Mountain's Edge, southwest part of Las Vegas. Hey, people are playing frisbee, throwing a football around, playing soccer. So the Hawaiians move to Vegas. If they hit it big, they can afford to move back to Hawaii. Man, but as the saying goes, man, you pay to live in paradise. You're gonna pay that cost of living, the congestion, the crowding, or the overcrowding. You're gonna pay a state income tax that's almost as high as California's. Yeah, people are enjoying the shade, laying in the grass, the picnic blanket, enjoying the shade. See dad over there helping son learn how to ride his bicycle without the training wheels. Breath of fresh air with no smell of weed, that is correct. Not smelled any weed since I've been here. $900 per month HOA, gosh. Gallon of milk in Hawaii costs $7. Yeah, man, it's tough when you have to import everything. Look, we got a volleyball pit up here. Already done your walk today? Well, now you're on a second one. Let's see what's over here. They got volleyball. There's some more walking trails. More walking trails, more grass. So in Vegas, what you'll have too is lots of these homes don't really have grass in the front yard or backyard. So you have lots of community parks and neighborhood parks like this that they'll build within neighborhoods. There's volleyball in Vegas? Yeah, believe it or not. Jonathan L, $10 tips says thanks for the scenery. It is beautiful out there. And the weather is so nice before the blazing summer heat. Yeah, man. It's real nice to say. In a few months at this time of day, it might be 105, 110. There'll still be people out, but probably not as many. Jennifer says, not a myth about the milk price. $7. People playing frisbee. That's so weird. Okay. Well, people have been playing frisbee a lot longer than people have been live streaming on YouTube. So, if you think it's weird, then hey, whatever. Shit. Oh, I've streamed out in the heat. Remember that day it was like, was it 114 degrees one day last summer? I was still out there. But I think the phone camera died after like 20 minutes. How far am I from the strip? I'll say 20 minutes. Here at Mountain's Edge. So just Google Map Mountain's Edge to whatever, you know, hotel or casino on the strip. Just to give you an idea. Oh yeah, grasshoppers a couple summers ago. We got invaded by them. Yeah, because a year. I think we got more rain than normal that year. That was one of the reasons I remember hearing about that. It's funny than like last year. We got like no rain. I don't remember how many days we went without any like measurable rainfall. It was nuts. These guys, this guy, I think it's a guy and a lady, or the volleyball they're tossing back and forth, or soccer, yeah, volleyball. And she just tossed it at him. He wasn't looking. I thought she hit him like right in his nuts, but I think she just hit him like in his hip. From my angle, it looked like she hit him right in his crotch with it, and he like flinched. He didn't go down though, so I guess she did hit him like in the hip. It's funny, like almost everyone has like claimed a spot of shade from the tree. That's cool, guys out there with a dog. Kids want to pet it. She said one of them was like scared of the dog. This part the grass is a little crunchy. It's a little dry. Favorite hiking trail outside Red Rock? This is cool here. This is cool. Sloan Canyon is pretty cool also. Until, well, Jacob, do you have a set schedule for your streams or just kind of wing it when you want to? I usually have like an idea. Like I'm going to go out Friday, Saturday night and stream. You know, I usually have kind of a frame that I'll do it, but you know, I usually don't set like a hard, it has to be at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever. So I usually don't do it to that extent. And then sometimes, you know, on the Sunday I'll come out somewhere during the daytime, particularly locally around town. Oh, there goes the group. They're hopping back on the bus. Did we settle the whole dispute about if milk in Hawaii is really $7 or not? What is the actual price of milk in Hawaii? More expensive than here on the 9th island. This is Lecce in Hawaii. It is a beautiful park. Davis has beat the hell out of me. It's almost 1 o'clock now. Still nice out here though. Milk is $5 on Oahu. Dang! So there are 500 people hanging out with me right now as I'm just chilling at this park here in town.
Hey Dad, does grass make you itchy?
You need a cow, where do you put them in Hawaii? Elsie chugging milk. Milk in Hawaii, $6.76. Dang. Until Wild, $5 is Googled. It says 1 gallon for $6.76. Damn, dude. Thank you for the 5, my man. Still not enough to buy a gallon of milk in Hawaii, though. Jeez. Hi from Malaysia. Let's kind of get people from Malaysia too often. Shoot, that's awesome. Thanks for checking in. Oh man, let's just sit for a minute. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna be able to eat cookies and cereal in Hawaii. Nick Dergotovsky, €1. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the euro. Let YouTube handle the exchange on that. From Macedonia. Jeez, this is another one I don't get too many people. From Macedonia, that's awesome. See, unless your milk's spoiled in Hawaii, man, it's like an hour of labor. Nah, I haven't drank milk in a long time. There's so many dogs out here. And Scott, $9.99. Says thanks for the beautiful park tour. Nice to have a peaceful stream once in a while. Yeah. You know, a little bit of a break from the drunken insanity on Fremont and the Strip. Hello from North Wales. What, you guys all come out of the woodwork now from all these places that like I never have people watching from. North Wales. Shoot, welcome, welcome. So we have Malaysia, Macedonia, North Wales. Is anybody like on the Isle of Man right now watching too? That would like be the cherry on top if somebody was there. Anybody in Cyprus? Anybody in Lesotho? Anybody in one of those countries? Captain McGee, $5. Says thumbs up for Jacob. Thank you, man. Mike Lee, $10. Hello from Alabama. Have you ever done the River Mountain Loop Trail? I don't think I have. Where's that at? Grab says you're in Scotland. Yeah, kind of close. You're in Easter Island. St. George, Utah. Sure, it's evening now in Europe, yeah. Anybody on like Bali? Like, Jake, I'm watching you from the Galapagos Islands. What's up, bro? I'm like, what the hell? Sorry, just boring Pittsburgh. I hear that Pittsburgh is very boring. That's what I hear. I hear it's not a very pretty looking city. Madera, California, that's exotic. You know, exotic farmland. Made you think of Michael Scott? Oh yeah, the legend. Oh, $5 from David. Says I'm running out of excuses not to buy real estate, even just a condo. Mountain's Edge, 2-bed, 2-bath for $202,000. Sold. Hey man, you have to check the Airbnb laws. Might be worth making to an Airbnb or a long-term rental. Omaha, Nebraska is pretty boring. Pollock says, what? Hey, that's what I've been told just by a couple people who've been to Pittsburgh. It's not a very exciting city. It sounds like it's not a very sexy place. I don't know. I mean, maybe steel can be sexy. Maybe I'm just missing the point. Derek Kilborn, 1999. Thank you, my man. This is beautiful park view. Where are you at? So I am in Mountain's Edge, and this is Exploration Peak Park. I'm in the southwest part of Las Vegas. Lovely for picnic. This is a great place to come for a picnic. They got tables set up where you just bring out the blanket, hang out in the shade. Great place to bring the kids, kick around the soccer ball, throw around the football, let the dogs run. Wolfgang, phrases greetings from Germany. And that Doberman is barking quite a bit. Doberman might be a little upset. I think this guy works here. I think this guy's part of the HOA, the guy in the red shirt here with the radio. I saw him earlier, but based on his attire and the radio, I'm guessing he's part of the HOA. So, man. But no, this is a beautiful day to be out here. Oh.
Lee, stop.
Some of the dogs like looking all over the place. What is this? Nile Ross? The Niles or Neely? New sub, watching this like I don't live in Southwest Vegas. Oh, you do? I'm in your neck of the woods. Of these green bark trees, what are they called? Man, I don't know. No sé. No sé, señor. We got 3 dogs. It's the afternoon. You got your hands full, man.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
It sucks. 3 dogs is too much.
It is, man. My wife gets another one, I'm getting divorced.
You guys hear that? Guy's out here walking 3 dogs. Like, oh, it seems kind of cool. He goes, yeah. He goes, this sucks. I'm like, 3 dogs is too much. He goes, yeah, man. He goes, my wife gets another one. He goes, I'm getting divorced. This is how wife gets all 3 in divorce.
Oh, you are, Dad.
That's funny. David says divorce is awesome. Husband duties. Hope if his wife is subscribed to the channel. Hope she doesn't catch us on replay. Dogs. They're like so anxious to interact with each other. Dogs can be cool. Who are my dog owners in the chat? Dog owners and dog lovers, where you at? This is a dog park? No, there's not even a dog park here. It's just a park. It's Sunday, so lots of people are out with their dogs. Especially those little dogs that think they're about 8 times bigger than they are. And act like they can take on any other dog. You have 3 huskies. Then you got 1 pupper. Washington County News. Hey, where you been, man? Good to see you. 4 dogs and a cat. You used to have 9. Jeez, man. You're a breeder? Doberman keeps barking. I know that Doberman keeps barking at. Some countries be walking your dinner. That is true. Some places around the world, anything that moves is liable to be eaten. Good afternoon.
Hi.
There, but you have 3. Don't many. See any pit bulls yet? Neither have I, actually. Good point. Seen Dobermans, seen Golden Retrievers, seen Boxers. No pit bulls, though. Saw a Rottweiler. Whew. Kinami says dogs greater than people. Still about 500 people just hanging out, huh? So you got 2 dogs. Afternoon. You got some big ones.
Yeah.
This is a big boy.
Little big boy.
Dog looks like it might be able to defend. Dog look back at me like, what do you want? Yeah, that's gonna be the end. Been over an hour 40 minutes now, or hour and 40 I'm on. So, hello. Your dog would be barking and telling those dogs off. Shoot. Well, I think we've seen enough dogs running around today. Hiked a little bit, showed you guys the park. Cool day. Good start to the day, man. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, being so awesome. I'm gonna go chill out a little bit. Got a little sweaty. I think I'll go home, eat, clean up, move on with the rest of my day. And yeah, life's pretty good. So I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are at. Stay safe, stay healthy. And I will see you guys later. There we go.